Hey YouTube, I'm back again. I'm sorry it's been like 6 months or something. But I had a hysterectomy and I wasn't really feeling that well. And then we had one kid break his arm and one kid needed braces. And then like World War III almost happened. And now we're in a pandemic. So it's been a very crazy 6 months for everyone, I assume. Um, yeah, actually, I thought about doing a video last week, but my kids were home from school and everyone was here and we were trying to learn how to do school online, which was crazy. The school system was not in any way prepared to deal with that. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to fill you guys in on a couple things that had been going on in my life since my last video. Um, I recovered from the hysterectomy, which is good, so I'm doing well now. Like I said, my youngest one, my 11-year-old, he broke his arm, so that was fun. He and his brother were playing in the backyard, and he swung off a tree and he fell wrong. Um, but aside from crazy, wonky, my kid broke his arm, he was pretty much fine, honestly. Oh, and then my cat has just jumped on top of my desk. Hi! Come here, kitty kitty. Come here. It's time to get down. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Um, yeah, and then my oldest son, my 14-year-old, needed braces, so we got him some braces a couple weeks back. And also no, 2 weeks ago, I saw an endocrinologist finally. So he actually told me I can get back on gluten and that the whole don't have gluten thing was kind of a misunderstanding of the science a couple of years back that all the doctors and things were talking about. So I have been back on gluten for 2 weeks and oh my goodness, it has been a glorious 2 weeks. So actually, this past week, while we were kind of all in close quarters, stuck at home, we actually baked a whole lot, and there's my cat behind me now. You can see him. That's Pi. Um, but yeah, so we've been baking a whole lot. So much good vegan food. I actually need to stop and take pictures of things and post them on Instagram before I eat them, but it's so good that I just can't. So I need to get better about that, I guess. But I actually do have an unboxing today, you guys. I've started my foray into greener living, so we're planting a garden this year, and one of the things that we are doing for that is a kitchen compost. And yes, this is going to be backwards. I still don't know how to fix that, but that's okay. So I am opening this for the first time today, and you guys can see what goes into a kitchen composting pail. And the top of this box says, "Home is not a place, it is a feeling." And this, let's see, this company is Epica. It's a stainless steel compost pail. So we should be able to just put it in the kitchen and put our food scraps in it, I think. But I'm sure there's more directions in here. So, alright, so far we have the little lid of the pail and cardboard that, from what I understand, you can put in a compost. This is already filling me with hope here. Okay, and I took the little plastic bag off, and I guess you put little bamboo filters in here to keep the smell from going out of these holes. So, yeah. So there's the top of it. And, okay, so this is just the pail, really. That's cool. There's not anything else with it, so I will just have to figure out composting myself. But it's a good sized pail here. It's bigger than my head. I think, yeah, I could probably put my head in that. And so it's just gonna go in the kitchen on the counter, and we're gonna start putting our food scraps and stuff in here, I guess. Food scraps and paper, I suppose. If anybody knows anything about composting, let me know. I really would like to get my compost ready so that I can get the garden ready. And we live in Georgia, so planting season, I have like a month before I can start planting the Three Sisters, which, if you do not know, is a Native American method of gardening. And so you have beans, corn, and squash. So For our beans, we have like green string beans. For our corn, we just have sweet corn, and for our squash, we actually have pumpkins, and all three are native in the state of Georgia, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, we're gonna plant those. I'm trying to keep my garden as locally grown plants as possible. So, well, not locally grown plants, but I guess locally native plants as possible. We don't want to introduce invasive species and have them create problems with the plants that already live here, plants and animals. So we're doing that. Yeah, and let's see. What else have I been doing? Oh yeah, another green thing I've been doing lately actually is when I ran out of shampoo and conditioner, I actually went to Lush and got some new ones. And which one is this? This is the conditioner. So I'll do that in a second. But the first one I got is like this, this shampoo bar. It's like I don't know exactly what shampoo bar it is, but like it's yellow and it has like lemon in it and it smells really, really good. And it's supposed to be good for dandruff. I haven't really noticed that yet, but what I do notice is that it lathers really, really well. Like you only need a little bit of it and it goes a long way, which I know I have short hair, but I also I'm growing out my undercut. So yeah, I have a lot of hair now. Like I've grown out my undercut for the last couple months, so it looks a little bit crazy under there, but yeah, so I'm letting it grow, and so I have a lot of hair now that I'm not used to, and that actually lathers really, really well. And then I think they said this is just like a general conditioner bar, but it is, I actually can't get it out of there right now. Come on. All right, whatever. It's a pink one, and it doesn't lather. You just like mix it in between your hands, and you get like this lotiony stuff on your hands, or you can put it directly on your hair. And I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or what, but like it is not doing as good a job as the shampoo seems to be. So I don't know. I guess I need to do like hair oil and stuff after I get out of the shower too. After I get out of the shower too. But yeah, so that's just a life update. I'm gonna start posting more regularly now. I'm actually feeling really good. I've been exercising, I've been eating much better, and I hope you guys are staying safe in our global pandemic. I hope that you are helping keep other people safe by staying home for the most part if you're not like out grocery shopping, or if your job allows you to do that. I work from home anyway, but my husband usually doesn't, but he's a computer programmer, and his company told him that he can stay home too. So both of us have actually been staying home all week with the kids, and it has been a wonderful gift of family time for us. We actually have loved it a lot. My kids are getting older. Like I said, the oldest is 14, and then 12, and then 11. And so for, oh my God, what is all this red here? Anyway, so it is time passing very quickly. My oldest is going into high school next year, and that's just only 4 years until he's off on his own. So I'm actually really happy that we have this next month with them, or maybe couple months. Currently, right now, they're going back in the middle of April, but that may change, and they may decide, well, they're only going to be here another month. What's the point? And just let them stay home, which I kind of hope they do, actually. My kids have been doing really, really well with the online school once the online little curriculum thing, the Canvas it's called, once they got Canvas sorted out, my kids have gotten it finished in like 2, 3, 4 hours at most if it's hard work. So they get their schoolwork done while my husband and I are getting our daily stuff done, and then we like take breaks, and then we do a workout or something, and then we have like game time or movie time or whatever, and it's just been a really good time to spend time together. So I am thankful for that, and also that my family is healthy. If you have family that is not healthy, I am very sorry about that, and I am sending good wishes your way that they make a full recovery. or if you have lost someone, I am very sorry about that as well. Um, just everybody stay safe. I guess stay inside if you can, and if you can't, just do what you can. This is a crazy time for all of us. But yeah, I think that's it, and I plan to post more frequently now. Now that I'm feeling better and I'm recovered and everything. So I will see you guys again next week. Let me know if you have any ideas or fun things for us to try. Just let me know what you want to see. All right, bye guys.